Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's complete on the tight end screen.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Tracking 60.
Here's Gibson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver. In the regular season, he picks up the first down with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A give. Here's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
60.
They put Wilson in motion. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hot.
Off the play fake, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. He'll have a Jets first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Paul. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devon Gottschall there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. A run here with the Bonaconda. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A tight end in motion now. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The open man is Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll run. This is Hall. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now a screen set up for Schrader. They put Wilson in motion. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and 6.
Go!
Now May will set up the screen for Gibson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. They'll go play action with May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Ready? Set, go.
To throw again is May. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. That's 19. 19 light. Ready?
Third and short, and here is May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Here's a second and 9. Another run here with Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's Abanaconda. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Throwing now is May. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They give to Hall. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Jets will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7-5, 7-5. 70 range, 70 range. Set go.
They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, hey. Check that.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Jets as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.